the workshop. They were participants, and it wasn't long before they were coaches. And then as the instigators of the workshop, Charles, Floyd, and Jean, were doing less and less, Phil and Val became administrators. And even before this, they were so much a team. Phil Cates was one, Val Phillips was the other, but they were so much a team, their names were kind of combined in a mistake one time, and they were called Phil Vallops. That really brought chuckles. They were their own folks, and I think it was because they didn't care too much for that. Phil was known as Phil Cates, and Val Phillips was known as Val Phillips. So much for that.
Well, Marianne knows that I favor Mendelssohn and Brahms. Those are my two favorite.
And I really enjoyed working on the Trout. I love the Trout. I think it's by Schubert.
Yeah, Dan mentioned that one.
I got to play it with Dan.
Humboldt State University's Chamber Music Summer Program draws people from all walks of life from all parts of the U.S.
People from all over the state, people from the East Coast, people from Texas, people from Iowa, and people that just love to be immersed in chamber music for a full week and just live and breathe it with each other.
Well, the opportunity to play with other people in a non-adversarial kind of environment, we're all very supportive of each other, and the idea is to produce a quality performance at the end of the day. It behooves all of us to put in a very concentrated, positive effort.
And musicians of all ages are encouraged to attend the workshop and do just that.
We generally have people from about age 20 to in their 80s up here. And, you know, when somebody's still doing this in their 80s, it's very inspirational to the rest of us.
Inspiration, however, doesn't seem to be in short supply.
What I cherish most here is meeting people who play music at a high level because of the love of it, and they come from different walks of life, and sort of nothing seems to matter but the music when you get up here.
It's about meeting people and supporting people as much as it is about making music, I think.
Again, it's been so long, it'd be hard to know exactly what they experienced, but I would bet, knowing both of them really well, they loved music, they loved working with students, they loved putting things together. I would bet they were pretty excited about that first workshop series, because people came, even in the very first year, people came from a lot of different places. People who'd never played together before. And so I know on one hand there was the challenge technically of getting appropriate people together in appropriate groups with appropriate levels of music. But in the end, what happened that was exciting is we would play all day long and then perform in brief little informal concerts at night, and many of these same musicians would then go on to play on into midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning. So the fire that they ignited by starting these workshops burned on through the night. It didn't stop. And then what happened was, I'm sure those seeds were taken home to those first participants' lives, but also we know now that the program has been expanded in a formal way as well. But I think their goal would have been just for everyone to be able to play more and to have it be really, truly accessible. I feel really fortunate to have been a part of that family.